If you want to make your house smart, a good way to start is by repairing your wall switch. That's one easy way. And I want to show you this open box, and also we're going to configure at the same time. We can begin now. How are you doing, everyone? This is Dario from MEDIABOXENT Lab and MEDIABOXENT. So let's go and let's open this right now. All right, so let's look at the wall switch. This is compared with the Google, Alexa, and the switch also will work by itself without having these two things.
Switch pivots finale on Sunday, July 1978.
Alexa, stop.
You got it.
See, Alexa is actually hearing me when I'm talking. All right, so let's look at the switch. The switch I like it. It's a beautiful, nice design. We got here the power. There is no physical switch. You touch it, turns on and off and on. Here you got the light. They let you know when you are in the network. If you're looking right the other side, this one is good for 120 volts USA. It's a switch 120 volt, 110 to 125, 60 hertz, so USA, and 15 amps, and good power, 1650 watts. So technically you can put 1600 watt light bulbs. And you can control almost everything. It's just like a switch with relay, so you can turn on naturally motor or something else, or not only a light. Now to wire this, we got the low coming in here. So low, the light goes up. The power coming in is always a black wire. So we have the line. This one is your ground wire, and this one is your neutral end. Yes, it does require a neutral to work because this is not a dumb switch. What else we get in the box? We get the instruction. We'll look in a minute. We get this nice beautiful plate. You will replace it as well. We get the screws and the chamfer wires. So let's move this into the side. We're going to be testing this in a second. Now here in the instructions, it will tell you make sure you shut your power off. No three-way. This is not a three-way, only one way, and make sure you shut the power off before you do anything. It requires 2.4 gigahertz to work. So make sure you got a 2.4 gigahertz set, and also requires an Android 4.1 or higher, or 8.0 in iOS. Now it does require a ground. It tells you to shut your power off. This is like a regular dumb switch to wire low, low coming or line coming in, and low, that's the low goes to whatever you turn off and on. This is your ground, and this is your neutral. Now the way, and here I show you another example too, the way the second one, label the wires. I want you to label the wires, and this is the one you have to do. You have to put your ground wire. You're gonna have to put your neutral line coming in here. I do have that question many times. There's some messages and people, I don't have a neutral. Normally, if you power up a light, it should be a neutral in the line of the box, but sometimes I guess it's not. So how you do that? Well, I got a question. People say, so you know what? Can I use my neutral? Can I use my ground as a fake? It will work. It will work. I'm telling you how to do that, and I'm telling you to do that. You will have to look yourself into that. But technically, if you use the ground, it should turn it on. It's safe now. It's not safe. So I'm not telling you to do it. I'm telling you, technically it will work. It will work. But that will be your decision, and you will have to research a little bit or talk to an electrician to see if you can do that. All right. So that will be it. That's the application you're going to be scanning. I already did that. So you come here, you scan with your phone, and you get the smartlife application. Real good. I do recommend this application. I've had plenty of devices to control. And then how to do that? We go that right away. So what we're going to do now, we're going to install. I have a little jig here. So this simulates a wall switch. This is my line. Oh, my line coming in. So let's put the line. Okay, so we got the little jig. I'm just simulating the installation in a regular box. So it's easy for me to show you in the video. I'm going to plug it in, put the power, and the first thing we see the blue light. All right, it stays on. So we press here. See, very simple, guys. Touch it. Look, touch it second, it turns on. So this is the first way to start to make your house smart. Now we see now it's blinking. It means it needs to search for the network, and we're going to do that right now in a second. All right. So what we're going to do now, we're going to get the application. I told you this is Smart Life. All right, so we start the application already, Smart Life, and now you see here a lot of my devices are controlling the house. A lot of smart devices here. So now, how are we gonna search? After you see here, they already stopped blinking. That was because I waited a while already. So let's start on the search mode again, because I can still turn it off and turn it on, but there's no more search. We wait. That's it. You see that? Very simple. At that point, we need to search for a network. So either for Alexa or Google, you have to get what they call the learning skill. So Alexa needs a learning skill. So you search learning skill, Smart Life, and Google. When you go home and the setup, you just go and add the Smart Life application into it. So we get that, but we don't have to. Imagine that we're working alone. So we go plus, we set switch, and now it's blinking. Yes, both blinking. Yes. On the next step now, you need to set your local network and make sure you're running 2.4. So what you have to do now, change it to 2.4. In my case, I'm running a guest network for all my devices. I do always recommend use guest network if it's available to use. So we are on the guest network now. So we click confirm and move on. So now we have to wait. We can see some time in a second and let you know if this find it right away or not, because this start blinking fast or starts for a second. So let's pay attention. All right, I know I find it. You see it start blinking. You see now it stays on, even though in the software it's still loading. That's it. So in this case, you can call it whatever you want, or we can allocate in different rooms. And little room, the kitchen, the studio, whatever we want to allocate this. I'm going to put complete, and it's there. Now we can see from here now on and off. That's if now you do have a smart switch at home besides Alexa and Google. I can just come here and set up some schedule. I can tell this to turns on a certain time. I can go off one time. It can go every day or at same time or one day a week, or simulate you are on vacation, whatever you want to do, and you can do that from here besides from Google. Now, since Alexa already knows Smart Life by itself and all linked to the cloud, I just can go this way. Alexa, turn on test. You see how simple is that? Alexa, turn off test. And if we're talking to Google, okay, Google, turn on test.
Voice command used to activate Google Now voice search on Google devices.
Okay,
and Android
turning the test
smartphones.
on.
It's funny. They're fighting each other, right? Because they still listen to each other. They're next to, they are here. And this is Alexa right there. And I part of the video with that. Okay, Google, turn off test.
You got it. Turning the test off.
So that simple. How simple?
For that, you might like Genius. Want to give it a try?
Oh yeah, I'm a genius now. She says that, right? So how simple is that to make your house smart? That was pretty simple. This is a good way to do it. Is in a smart
So,
switch.
Do you want to give Genius a try?
All right. So that's a good way to do it. Pretty simple to make your house. You should see in only a few minutes. I set up the switch. Just pick up the wire. Make sure you read the instructions. If not, use Dr. Electrician. So with this, we complete how to make at least part of the house become smart. Now, if you need more information, this switch will be right below. And always, make sure you leave a like, put a comment, and let me know what you think of what part of your house you start making this real smart. I'll see you next time. Bye.